Welcome back, everyone. Darth Redbeard here. Yeah, we are back on Star Wars. Yay! I didn't sound enthusiastic, did I? Okay. Well, it took me a little bit because I had to go through so much of my emails and stuff on this. Please do not ask, okay? But yeah, we got two quick missions here to do, and then yeah, I'm not going to go all through Coruscant yet. We'll go through one at a time, alright? And then we're going to just did that. So what's going to happen, I'm going to go through the first area next. First area you go to today, and then we'll go through it one at a time.
Venerati Ivo, semper finstjun, Nesan, dumon ganyor nard.
Thank you for coming on short notice. I'm Senator Venara Kale. Forgive my abruptness, but time is a luxury I don't possess. As you may have heard, Coruscant is overwhelmed with refugees fleeing Imperial tyranny. Many have been here since the war. The refugees took over the old galactic market sector, huddling in shops and warehouses that were abandoned during the sacking of Coruscant. They refused to leave.
Is the Republic doing anything to provide for these refugees?
Resources are scarce. There's only so much we can do. As so often happens when fear and poverty dominate, a criminal element has risen to take advantage of the situation. The Migrant Merchants Guild began as a political advocacy group for refugees. Over the years, it transformed into a ruthless and murderous criminal syndicate.
Do the gangsters have a power structure? A leader?
It's a consortium of powerful crime lords. When one falls, another takes his place. It makes them difficult to defeat. The Migrant Merchants Guild has grown increasingly hostile and violent. Their criminal enforcers have acquired military-grade weaponry. Earlier today, their thugs took to the streets. They attacked our security personnel, set fires, began rioting. We're facing an armed insurrection.
Have these gangsters made any demands?
They only seem intent on destruction. For generations, the old galactic market was Coruscant's central trade hub. Its importance isn't merely economic. It's a symbol of the Republic's freedom. The comm channels are jammed. We've lost contact with our security forces. I need your help ending this crisis. The criminals must not win.
If there's any way to settle this dispute without further violence, I'll find it.
Do not restrain yourself too much. These men are thieves and murderers. Do whatever you must to save innocent lives from that criminal filth. Find my security chief, Captain Winborn. He'll help. Good luck.
Okay, pretty much. We gotta go deal with a crime family. That's gonna be fun. I hate dealing with crime families.
I failed. I failed. I failed. I'm sorry. I failed. Once there were two little boys. Their names were Parkanis and something. Why can't I remember?
What's going on here?
The story. The other little boy in the Padawan. I'm not mad. The man in the shadows is making me this way. He brings the darkness. It's coming.
I can't help you if you don't calm down.
Parkanis! Parkanis, where are you?
Yuan! Farron, please, see Yuan back to her room. I'm sorry you had to see that. I'm Atris Finn, the researcher here. We must get to work finding a cure.
She keeps talking about someone called Parkanis. Who is that?
You don't know either? Never mind. A cure is what Yuan really needs. The problem is that the greatest collection of learning in the galaxy The Jedi Temple here on Coruscant has lain in ruins since the war. I believe the answer to curing Yuan is in the archives of the temple ruins, but accessing them won't be easy.
If it will help Yuan, I'll get us the information.
The temple's artificers created a system to sort through the vast stores of knowledge. A set of 3 holocrons that served as guides. The wisdom and personalities of the Order's greatest masters were imprinted on these guides, which they called Noeticons.
These Noeticons formed a sort of virtual Jedi Council?
That's exactly it. And I need your help to recover them. The temple ruins were looted. The Noeticons were taken. I have a lead on one of them, but it's not in friendly hands. Republic security spotted some Gan scavengers carrying a Noeticon in the Migrant Merchants Guild. The Republic brought one of the Gand in for questioning, but he won't talk.
Being taken in by security must be quite intimidating. Maybe he'll speak to a Jedi.
The Republic officer you want is Alec Efron. He's at the security outpost with the Gand right now. And I'm working on a lead for the second Noeticon. I should have something by the time you get back. Good luck.
Let's go to the market. This ought to be fun.
Please select an available travel route.
Oh, yay. One through Coruscant. Huh. I don't know if I'd want to live here. You should see the Imperial capital. All dreary. Rain, thunderstorms everywhere. All darkness. You love darkness. You're a freaking vampire. Yeah, she works night, so yeah, she gets the nickname vampire. Yeah, she goes, blah, blah, blah. I do not say blah, blah, blah. Well, don't forget, he does say it once in a while. And it's funny when he does. Alright, let's go ahead and do
Honorable
a few extra side
Jedi, a
missions,
moment,
too.
please. I greet you on behalf of the great and noble Senator Dolibur Bark. The Senator sent me as his representative, though he'd prefer to be here himself. He loves to walk among his people.
If your senator wanted to be here, he'd be here.
Oh, he does. He stopped here on his way to the spaceport last year. He even waved at some of his admirers. Today, the Senator sent me to find brave and loyal citizens to help with a security crisis. It involves his work to restore the Republic to glory by re-establishing our technological superiority.
We must have wisdom, not just gadgetry.
Exactly. Senator Bark has the wisdom and perseverance to lead us all into the future. Recently, the Senator arranged to acquire a shipment of computer chips, advanced hardware that could create whole new industries for the Republic. Unfortunately, the shipment was hijacked by the Migrant Merchants Guild. Now, Republic security is afraid to take on the Guild's thugs.
Republic security has a lot on their plate.
The Senator understands that, which is why he wanted me to find someone like you. Recovering the shipment of chips from the Guild would be a great service to Senator Bark and the Republic.
A child could do this.
I can see you're a man of action. Perfect for this job. I'm glad I found you. To find out where the Guild has hidden the Senator's shipment, you'll have to speak with Security Captain Denel Zahn. He ran the investigation. Then return the shipment to Senator Bark's office in the Senate Tower. I'm sure he'll want to thank you personally.
Okay. Let's go this way, get some exploration out of the way. The old Market Bazaar.
I'm desperate, Mal.
I wish I could help, Nick. I really do, but I can't spare the manpower.
Is this what the Republic has been reduced to? Indifference to the suffering of aliens?
Why is it that you suffer?
Because we have the apparent misfortune of not being human. For us, there is no justice. We are ruled over by gangsters who call themselves the Migrant Merchants Guild. While Republic security...
Nick, none of you should be living here. We can't guarantee your safety. You know that.
Our homes were buried under rubble during the war. Not our fault the businessmen here are all crooks.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I don't know. Things are not well at all, and I do so need someone. The Republic considers us squatters and wants us out. The Migrant Merchants Guild claims to protect us, but all they do is exploit us. Now the Guild has kidnapped my mate Rhea and put her to work as an entertainer. Rhea! Forced to dance for the pleasure of scoundrels.
Why did the Guild kidnap your mate?
Because I failed to make my protection payments. And as you can see, Republic security couldn't care less.
Oh, for goodness sake, Nick, give it a rest.
There's no telling what humiliations and depravities Rhea's been forced to endure. My beloved is worth a great deal to me. Bring her back and I'll reward you handsomely.
Consider it done.
Thank the ancestors. I cannot express what this means to me. Rhea is being held with the other dancers in the guild headquarters. She's a beautiful Nautilin with lovely green head tresses. I'm sure you'll know her.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, let's go start with this.
Jedi, welcome. Welcome to the, Old Galactic Market, sir. I'm sorry, I never met a real Jedi up close.
I'm a person, just like you.
Right. Yes. Well, anyway, this is the, Gand we brought in. He was talking about that Jedi holocron you're all looking for, but he's not exactly, talkative.
You will tell me about the holocron.
Get in my truck. I love it.
Where is the holocron now?
I'll tell you in a second.
Is there some sort of schedule that determines who holds it? You have my gratitude.
I'll bet the signals have something to do with the Gand hierarchy. Throw up the right one and you'll get their leader.
So Jedi mind trick is like Basically, like, wave your hand, you can get... If you're strong in the Force, against the weak-minded... let's just say Obi-Wan used it in the original trilogy against the Stormtrooper. It's like, you don't need to see any identification. We don't need to see any identification. These are not the droids you're looking for. These are not the droids we're looking for. You can go about your business. You can go about your business. Move along. Move along. Move along. Yeah, I just recreated that whole scene. And remember, this is old Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Alec Guinness version, of course. But it made it fun.
In accordance with Security Force Regulation 1195, conversations with non-security personnel are to be kept to a minimum. Let's make this quick. I'm Captain Denel Zahn. Senator Bark's page ordered me to give you information regarding the Senator's stolen goods.
Where can I find the shipment?
Look, I don't work for him. If you want that information, we're gonna have to come to an understanding. Did the Senator's crony tell you where the shipment came from, or what these computer chips are for?
Now that you mention it, he didn't explain anything about the chips.
I'm not surprised. These political types like to gloss over details. The chips are from planet Ryloth. They're designed to operate remote control slave collars. Under Republic Law 4412, Rylothian slave collars and the chips used to make them are illegal in Republic space, even for senators.
What the hell? Senator having slave collars?
Slavery is an abomination to the Force.
The fact is, possession of those chips is against the law. Our immediate problem is that these slave collar chips are spread around the Migrant Merchants Guild headquarters. First priority is get the shipment together again. After that, bring the chips back to me and I'll make sure they're destroyed.
That sounds like the right thing to do.
It's the only thing to do. Find the chips and get out of the Guild warehouse. Once you've got everything, I suggest you let us deal with the shipment, not the Senator.
Yeah, slavery illegal here in the Republic.
They're coming back in force. We can't hold them without reinforcements.
Cut power to the whole blasted planet if you have to. We can't let those crazies take over the network.
Captain Winborn, Senator Kale said you need backup. What's the situation?
We're getting cut to pieces down here. We're not trained to fight an army of killers. These gangsters are smart, organized, clearly trained off-world. They'll kill thousands. Might even destroy the Senate Tower.
Pull your men back, Captain. Let me handle the criminals.
It's not that simple. They came here with a plan. The gangsters brought slicers to access every network node in the sector. They're trying to take over the automated speeder flight paths. They'll cause thousands of mid-air collisions. It'll rain debris on the Senate Tower like a meteor storm. No telling how many will die.
They're criminals, not terrorists. They wouldn't do this unless they stood to gain something.
Let's ask them, after we crush their army. The gangsters have armed patrols guarding the network access points. We need to push them back and manually lock down the terminals. Get enough terminals, and we might just pull this off. My men will back you up. Good luck in there.
Yeah, now we get to fight. Maybe. Ah, darn it. Other players are doing the action for us. Well, I wouldn't really call that a bad thing. Here we go. Force Quake. Rocks at him. just got shoved off the... Bye-bye! I'm just throwing them off the catwalks now. It is.
That's one way to clear a battlefield. Could have used this thing ages ago.
Ah, there we go. That works better. Now we get to fight. That's how you do it. try and do the bonus objectives. Oh, there's another enforcement.
The guild is holed up in that construction site. Shut down their cranes and cut off their escape.
mess with the guild, do ya? Bring it!
Is in ruins. Coruscant owes you one.
Okay, I'm not gonna be stupid and go up that way. That's world boss right there. Okay, we're gonna go up this way. Nice ship. That didn't take long. There we go. Turn in guild ledger. Yeah, you get more experience this way when you do the bonus objectives. Let's go over here. Yeah, Kaizen can deal with them. I have faith in you, Kaizen! I love throwing boulders at people. There's something so satisfying about it, you know what I mean? Okay, we're throwing boulders and rocks. Does that make me evil enjoying doing that? Yeah, you'd wish it was in Final Destination, didn't you? Okay, I thought it was. What, boulder hit somebody? Wasn't there one movie you watched where that happened? guy just ran right up to me and I sliced him. He thinks he can take on a Jedi? I guess so. Okay, the guy with the big gun did better.
I think I understand how this works.
Trying to think. Because I didn't watch as many of those movies as you, so I don't know what my favorite is. My wife wants to know what everyone's favorite kill is in a horror movie, if you watch them. Or basically any type of movie if you didn't watch horror.
Give me the holocron. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I got the holocron. Didn't even have to fight a guy for it. Just basically tricked him. Like, you will give me the holocron. Ugh. That's what I love being about being a Jedi and Sith. Sometimes you don't even have to fight.
The fractal structure requires that it be removed.
That Jedi
With all
looks
respect,
familiar.
Master Arca, you are incorrect. The structure only appears fractal.
That's not Yoda.
If you view it through the lens of the Force,
Nope. It's his
I don't
species, though.
suppose either of you is going to move past your petty geometrical squabble long enough to notice we have a visitor.
Sorry to disturb such illustrious masters, but I am in need of information.
No need to apologize, Jedi. They have a tendency to get carried away. The last person to use the Noeticon got so tired of hearing these two yammer, he shut us down. It was a mercy.
Wait, Master Thoris. Where is the Jedi Temple? We seem to have been moved.
Awareness? Personality? I've seen similar holograms, but nothing as sophisticated as this Noeticon.
it is more like a virtual intelligence than a holographic recording.
Master Vandar
Master
from
Theris
Code
developed
1.
it.
You are too generous, Master Vandar. It was Master Arca who implemented my sketches.
Masters, I've come seeking help for my own master, Yuan Par. She's suffering a mysterious illness.
How terrible. Come, tell us her symptoms. Perhaps we can help.
So, she claims the darkness is coming, and talks of someone called Parcanus, and her mind is most affected.
I'm afraid we've plied our extensive knowledge of biological, chemical, and technological diseases, but this illness is beyond us.
What would you have me do?
Sometimes knowledge comes through ruling out false ideas.
For once, Master Vandar and I agree. Yuan's illness is definitely not medical, but we have accessed files that bear cross-checking. If you can find the Noeticon of Light, where Masters Noab, Nomi, and Woe guard the Jedi Order's mystical knowledge, they may be able to help.
You have my gratitude.
I'm sorry we couldn't have been of more help, but it's difficult without the other parts of the Noeticon.
Find the Noeticon of Light, and seek your answer there. May the Force be with you. And remember, if you seek answers, you must always ask questions.
He doesn't speak backwards like Yoda does. That's not a bad thing. In charge of production, Yoda was. Make episodes. Make the original trilogy first. Original trilogy made first. For some reason, out of order. Do or do not. There is no try. Well, Frank Oz did pretty good as Yoda, though. It does not work. Really? Run at me so I can just throw a rock at you? Well, they think they can take me on, and I just, like, throw a rock at him and knock him down. Okay, now I guess into, the dance club. Holographic dancers. Go to the dancers. Yes.
I'm here to see a friend of mine, Ria Delarue.
Most of these are Twi'leks.
Thank you for considering Hanera's dance troupe for your entertainment needs. How may I please you this day?
Nick's worried about you. He asked me to get you out of here.
Blast it. I should have known. I'm afraid you've wasted your time.
I'll explain later.
I'm not here against my will.
It's okay. You can talk to me.
I'm sorry, I should have told Nick the truth. I was just hoping to spare his feelings. Life with him was miserable. Not only were we barely scraping by, but I was fed up. His jealousy was driving me crazy. He didn't want me talking to anyone or going out. Life here is... it's better.
Your mate probably needs to hear this.
I know, I should have realized he would never just let me go. Could you please tell Nick I was shipped off Coruscant? If he thinks I'm gone, he might move on.
Stay here. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you. I appreciate your help. I hope you'll come back and see me under less formal circumstances.
Okay, let's do quick travel here. Yes, I went to quick travel. this person out real quick.
It's an honor, Master Jedi. I apologize in advance if I throw up on you. Officer Anstis. Nice to... ouch. Meet you. Apparently I've got enemies back at HQ. Got the unenviable task of arresting Gambo, Black Sun Enforcer with a string of murders to his name. I've gone inside the dealer's den half a dozen times to confront him. And he's beaten me within a centimeter of my life each time.
Have you been hurt?
My head's pounding and you're covered in spots. I've been better. I'd call for backup, but frankly, Gambo could tear through that whole cantina if he had a mind to. He needs to be talked down or knocked out if I'm gonna arrest him. I'm no match, but you might have a shot.
Sounds dangerous. I'll take care of it.
No one sees Gambo without going through Zuki, his lookout. If you're lucky, Gambo might give you a few words before he starts swinging. Use them wisely.
That was funny. It's like, my guy's like, sounds dangerous. I'll take care of it. He's going to go deal with a guy who has a bunch of murders to his name. See how well that goes, right? Well, you get to watch if you want. Unfortunately, you won't be able to hear.
I need to talk to Gambo.
Tula musta, wo granit tampio, tu pushiwompa. Gilis ka chanaga wanichika kospa ini gokate.
I can handle Gambo. He won't hurt you.
Gino hagwa bontagu, chubalong haku. Dong mi cha Kolkata maji, ta us azalas ulval.
Li kakusha topo, mi chuba.
Watch this. Ready?
You don't want to fight me. You want to turn yourself in.
Jopei mi, akitaitima mikuna.
Hagwa boska ponyo, boska.
Well, didn't even have to fight. Tricked him. I love being a Jedi.
Don't know what you said, but I almost died of shock when Gambo turned himself in. We're not taking any chances. There's a whole squad escorting him back to headquarters. I should call a medic before I pass out. Thanks for the help.
You're back! Did you find Rhea? What happened?
Your mate is no longer on Coruscant.
What? No, this can't be. Where did she go?
Trust me, you don't want to know.
Oh, my poor Rhea. She was my most valued possession. Why do the ancestors punish me so? I suppose we should settle up, despite the fact that you failed to bring my beloved back. This is yours.
I'm sorry things did not go quite as you envisioned.
I must take heart. At least you tried. Thank you and farewell.
Yeah, I'm always choosing light side. Especially when I go Sith, it's like quite interesting when you choose light side. Your face gets corrupted and everything else.
Look what the Wampa dragged in. I was beginning to wonder if I'd see you again. Did you get the shipment of slave collar chips?
Take these chips and destroy them, Captain.
Oh, I will. Senator Park will be disappointed, but the law is the law, even for senators. I know he probably offered more, but I can at least give you the standard rate for your work.
You have my gratitude.
You're welcome. You've earned those credits. I've got a lot of data work to do now. We don't want the Senator finding any fault with the way this was handled, but you've got my thanks.
My men can't believe you took on all those gangsters and lived. You're a blasted hero, you know that? With the network terminals locked down, the speeder traffic is secure. Now, all that's left is pushing out those gangsters for good.
There was some kind of encrypted message on the network. Looks like a recording.
Let me see that. It's an old Migrant Merchants Guild code. I think I can decrypt it. Here we go.
You accepted our friendship, Senator Kale, and credits. It's time you paid us back. All we want are the housing projects you promised our people now.
Your people will have to wait their turn like everyone else. I owe you nothing. If you continue pushing me, I'll destroy you all.
Senator Kale and the Migrant Merchants Guild are at war? That's what this was all about?
Your extortion attempt has failed. My people are pushing back your little army as we speak. It's over.
Nobody breaks a deal with us, Senator. We'll have what we want, one way or another.
This is way above my pay grade. I'm not destroying the reputation of Coruscant's most popular politician. Take the recording. I don't want it.
Be strong, Captain. Exposing corruption is rarely easy, but you have an obligation to this world.
I'm risking my life every second I spend down here. The Jedi can sort this out. Senator Kale has done great things for Coruscant. She's a good woman. Give her a chance. My men and I will stay down here. You should go back to the Senate Tower.
So we got a corrupt senator. That sounds about right, honestly.
I found a listening device in the plants. I think the gardening staff is compromised. They'll catch on if I poke around, but they won't suspect you. Spy cams? No listening devices? They're more capable than I imagined. This isn't over.
and I forgot to go turn in the ledger, so... Well, it's only take me a second to go back and get back. Well, that senator's going to throw a fit, but you know what? I don't care. Not right here. Just gained a level.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Back to the Senate Tower. I gotta figure out how much credits I have left. I have to go sell some stuff. Right. Oh, I'm good. I got over 100,000 credits.
Eruele flana garo. Isa borgesiem se vaxa inatro. Mbome finatre.
That will be all, Minister. Dismissed. Captain Winborn contacted me. You thwarted an attack that would have killed thousands. You have my gratitude. Unfortunately, you also have a holo recording I would like destroyed. Its contents will only cause harm.
Do you know how many lives have been lost because of your deception, Senator?
I thought the only life I risked was my own. I expected assassination attempts, not war. My opponent in the elections was a vile man. Lazy, stupid, and corrupt. He wasn't interested in building, only taking. I had to win. But I didn't possess as much wealth as he did. When those gangsters approached me, I accepted their donation. And I'd do it again.
Do you hear yourself? After everything that's happened, you still won't admit to being wrong.
I'm not wrong. If you'd witnessed the suffering on this world, the poverty and despair, you'd know that. I stole from those criminals to rebuild Coruscant for its people. Set things right. I'll bring the Migrant Merchants Guild to justice. You hold the power to ensure my success. Let me finish healing this world. Please, destroy that recording.
If you really love the people of Coruscant, you'll admit what you've done. Let them decide whether or not to forgive you.
You think I'm dishonest? I'm just a realist. But there's no point arguing it with you. I won't force you to go public. I'll call an emergency meeting in the Senate. Tell them the truth. Let them decide.
Coruscant will be rebuilt with or without you. I promise to help finish what you've started.
Perhaps you should run for office. I'll see to it you're properly recognized for your heroism in the old galactic market. Farewell.
Basically enforcing that corrupt senator out of office. You wouldn't blame me, would you? Honestly, if I end up going to the next part, it's probably going to be like a 2-hour video. I don't think we want that, do we? I think after I talk to the doctor, I think I'll end the video there. Not that way.
Good, you're back. Did you find it? The first Noeticon?
I talked to the Noeticon's masters. They had advice, but no definitive cure.
You actually spoke to them? Amazing. At least we're on the right track. I have a solid lead on the second Noeticon. Unfortunately, it's in Black Sun territory. They're a local gang. Pretty vicious.
What would street thugs do with a Jedi artifact?
I'm not sure. This whole situation is odd.
Jiskuliska changanga. Umpa kumchinga. Tudo omishka kaba no tesmawetia?
You have my gratitude.
Tuana uba kili wata pongkidanko padogalola.
Oh yay, I get to go fight Black Sun. What? What's going on outside? I don't hear anything. Alright, let's get out of this area real quick. Now you get to see me jump from a very high place. Ready? Oh, don't worry, I can heal. Meditation. Alright, I think this is a good place to stop. Alright everyone, this is Darth Redbeard signing off for now, and well, next time we'll be heading over towards Black Sun territory. You know what, I might go play some Empire War and go beat up some Black Sun. What, it's fun! Especially on the Empire campaign where I do get to mess with Black Sun quite a bit. Well, it's take out ship's engines, and then when after that get to the cutscene where the officers are like, "Prepare to be boarded, scum." Pirate scum. Alright. Alright everyone, I will see you all in another video. Bye.